Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. This is the Anthropology question paper 2025, paper 1. Okay, let's go through the questions what UPSC has asked. Okay, now see here Mendelian and non-Mendelian traits. Okay, so UPSC is asking for 10 markers. Right, this is the biological anthropology question. Okay, very simple question only. Now, theoretical significance of Purum kinship system. Okay, so it is asking about Purum kinship system. Okay, I don't know about this. Right, so let's see this question paper. Okay, later we'll try to analyze them. Okay, I also didn't check this question paper. Just we are going through in the question paper what UPSC has asked. Okay, whether if we know or we don't know, we'll try to go through the questions. Now, histodon into keratic culture. uh, Spelling itself is something different. Okay, even I don't know about all this culture. Okay, let's try to read about this. Okay, now smell as a signal among non-human primates. Okay, this is also related to biological anthropology only in the primate section. Right, and first question, E part, culture and embodiment. Okay, see these two questions are somewhat difficult. Okay, I don't know about these two statements, these two questions. Now, let's go to the second question. Discuss Miocene hominoid remains and their significance in evolution. Is asking about Miocene hominoid. Okay, so we know Australopithecus like this. There is a tree, right? Okay, and whichever hominoid falls under this period, he is asking about that. Okay, if you don't know about this, we can't answer this question. So I'm also thinking about it. What are the humanoid remains in the Miocene period? Okay, let's try to read anthropology in this perspective. Okay, from now because UPSC is asking this type of questions, right? Okay, now compare and contrast symbolic approaches of Clifford Geertz and Victor Turner. Okay, this is also direct question only, no problem. How political economy is integrated with ecological and adaptability perspectives in biocultural anthropology. Is asking about political economy with ecological and adaptability perspectives. Okay, it's somewhat uh, different question only, right? Now let's see the third question. How anthropologists assess the nutritional status of community? Nutritional status of community. Applied anthropology topics has come. Let's discuss the significance of intersectionality of ecology, culture, and social inequality in the study of nutritional anthropology. Okay, this question is somewhat doable. Critically examine the drawbacks in assuming culture as an integrated closed system in understanding the contemporary societies. Okay, he's asking about drawbacks in assuming culture as integrated closed system. Okay, somewhat better question only. Somewhat as I'm coming to third question, C part. Differentiate between pedigree and geological analysis. This was the biological part of anthropology. Discuss history and application of these methods in the anthropological studies. Okay, somewhat good. Now, anthropology provides multi-dimensional understanding of human beings by bridging the gap between science and humanities. This is also doable question only, friends. This person, I think he is like me only. Whoever marked these things, maybe he is weak in biological anthropology. He has taken this fourth question. Okay, even if I'm in this place also, I'll also do the same because I'm an engineer, so I can't take the risk of answering these biological questions. Okay, even if I study or not, usually I used to do the same in the anthropology course also. Write on Mousterian and tradition and Mousterian culture. This is also direct question only, no problem, it can be done. No. Critically examine James Fraser theory of evolutionism. Super. This, no problem. These are general questions only. Okay, somewhat UPSC has given some relief in this fourth question. So what? There are two sections. If you are selecting two from this section, okay, that means you should definitely select three from other section. Okay, so selecting the questions in the anthropological paper also very important. If you have selected wrong paper, then everything will be ruined, wasted. And I think first and fifth question should be compulsory attempted, right? I hope you know that. Now, Fifth question. There are 5 subparts, right? Let's see. Multi-species, multi-sited, and critical ethnology. See, he's asking about ethnology, and he has asked about multi-species, multi-sited, critical ethnology. Okay, somewhat I don't know about these things. Okay, we should read about these things, friends. Okay, evolutionary significance of monopause. Okay, correct question only, no problem. Fission track dating method and its application. Okay, I don't know about this fission track dating method, so we have to read about these things also. And see, mitochondrial DNA and human evolution. So we can write here, we can integrate science and technology here by writing mitochondrial DNA defects in the mother. Okay, it will be inherited by mother. So some we can link these two things. Okay, some way or the other. Okay, I can fetal origin of adult diseases and contribution of David Parker. So fetal origin, okay, we can write, but I don't know about this person David Parker. Okay, about his contributions especially. So we have to read about these thinkers as well. Okay, who are contributing, especially in the biological aspects of there. No, I'm somewhat weak in biological anthropology because I haven't revised it yet. So let's do these things. Okay. Now, what are the genetic markers? Okay, somewhat better question only. Discuss their applications in understanding population variation, disease association, and forensics. Okay, good question. No problem. Agenda of biological anthropology became more scientific from the middle of 20th century. Okay, this is also very good. He's asking about the evolutionary aspects of biological anthropology in the scientific terms. Okay, the recent developments. Somewhat we can answer this question, we can tackle this question. No. Describe briefly theoretical perspectives in linguistic anthropology. Theoretical perspectives. To explain the relationship of culture, language, and thought. See, Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, we can use it here. Okay. There is a theoretical perspective in the linguistic anthropology. We can write Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, and even in this example, we can also write about the movie Arrival. Okay, I hope you have watched Arrival. Okay, it's there in Amazon Prime. It is totally based on Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. Okay, if I was writing this exam, I would have written this example. And okay, it was nominated for Oscars also. Correct? No. How the study of variation in the forms of marriage led to rethinking of the concepts of social reproduction, kinship, and family. Okay, very good. Nice question only. What is asking about forms of marriage? Okay, and we have to integrate it with the social reproduction, kinship, and family. What are the major theories proposed in support of origin of food production? Support of origin of food production. How the change in subsistence economy brought revolution during this period. Okay, I'm not remembering anything. Okay, I should read on this thing. Now, critically discuss centrality of African continent in the narrative of human evolution. Okay, how human evolution has evolved and how African continent was the central to the part of human evolution. Okay, so this is somewhat good. We can write those things. Now, how the theories of postmodernism are relevant in promoting social justice and empowerment of marginalized communities. Very good. There are two theory questions. Symbolic approach he has asked, and now postmodernism also he has asked. Good. Genome-wide disease association studies (GWAS) advanced our understanding of health and diseases. Very direct question. If you know about GWAS, okay, it is we can answer this question. Okay. If not, we'll end up answering just about the health and diseases. Okay, we have to write these contributions of this GWAS. Right now, examine the utility of human remains in forensic analysis. Okay, very good. Forensic anthropology also has asked. Discuss the facial reconstruction technique. Okay, no problem. See here, friends, somewhat this paper, we can't say that paper is simple. Okay, and see, we have to, I have to recheck whether there are how many questions have come from PYQs. Okay, how many questions have not come from PYQs? How many questions are bounces? All these things. No, we have to uh, think about these things, friends. Okay, let's keep all these things in mind when we are preparing for the next year mains. Okay, this is the first impression of our anthropology 2025 paper, right? So let's do our deeper analysis, right? And we'll try to link whether how many questions have come from PYQs, right? If you want a detailed video of how many PYQs questions have come, right? I'll definitely try to do this. But there are many other institutes who are doing quality research and they are making videos. Okay, let's try to watch that videos. Let's not waste time. Okay, I just made this video just to look at the paper. Okay, see if I'm making video, I'll definitely try to read. Okay, that's why I'm making videos in this channel so that the prime focus of it is it should help me first. Okay, because of you people, I'm trying to read this paper, right? So we'll try to look at detailed analysis from any other institute. Okay, whichever institute you are following, definitely they will do the detailed analysis. Okay, we'll look at them. Okay, even if you are not interested in watching any other videos, let's keep this question paper in front of us and we'll try to link with the PYQs. Okay, so this is about this paper one, friends. Okay, my see, I haven't prepared biological anthropology, so I should not say anything about this paper, how it is or how it is not. Okay, let's look. Let's try to take inputs from this paper. Okay, how what UPSC is focusing on, and let's try to read for the upcoming exam. Okay, for 2026 means. So thank you, friends. Let's meet in the next video of anthropology paper 2. Right? Jai Hind.